No, you're the one telling me that this is illegal. You need to show me where.
I didn't say it's illegal.
Oh, well, if it's not illegal,
We're talking
then
about the rules.
if it's not illegal, then we don't have any issue. We're fine. Coming after someone for sidewalk chalk in the freedom of speech circle right after July 4th, 250-year anniversary of the country. You need tampons? I have some tampons in here.
Are you allowed to touch him?
I don't think
Listen.
he is. Here, bro.
First and foremost, I'd rather have a conversation with you than this goes sideways.
Do you want some tampons, bro?
Stop riding on the floor.
Every time you touch him, it's an assault, sir.
Bro, this is silly.
State trooper, you should know
Now
better.
you're being detained.
Now I'm being detained. Okay.
Welcome back to Just Following Orders. Today we're in San Antonio, Texas, where we have this citizen who you've probably seen before. He had another video a couple months ago that went viral from him drawing chalk on the public sidewalk and got accosted by some officers. So here we are again. This is on January 4th, and he's back out again and drawing on the sidewalk in what is ironically called the freedom of speech circle. So he's approached by a female officer from the San Antonio Department of Public Service, and she tells him that he can't be drawing on the sidewalk, and he tells her that, you know, he's done this before and he's went to court over it and he's gotten all the cases dismissed, and they've told him that he can do that. And then shortly after, she's joined by another male officer who gets really physical and really aggressive with him. It gets ridiculous, but you guys will just have to see it for yourself because it gets kind of intense. So y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started.
Hey, sir. You can't do that. You cannot ride on the floor.
Even within the free speech circle?
Yeah, but I mean, you can be in it, you can talk and everything, but you can't be riding on the
Sidewalk
floor.
chalk is protected speech also. Like, it's gone to Supreme Court, and I've won in court several times myself. And like, this is like you pour a barrel of water on it and it's all gone.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to ride on the floor.
Can you show me where it's illegal?
Well, there's the rules online.
Can you show me?
I'm not gonna show you. You can look
You're
for
a
it.
police officer, man.
Yeah, but you can look for it.
No, you're the one telling me that this is illegal. You need to show me where.
I didn't say it's illegal.
Oh, well, if it's not illegal,
We're
then
talking about the rules.
if it's not illegal, then we don't have any issue. We're fine.
Right, she's a law enforcement officer. Like, what rules are you enforcing if they're not the law? I don't understand that.
Right? So I'm gonna keep creating. And there's gonna be some pretty art out here, and then it's gonna rain this afternoon or tomorrow, and it's all gonna be gone. But if you make a big deal about it, you're gonna look incredibly foolish coming after someone for sidewalk chalk in the freedom of speech circle right after July 4th, 250-year anniversary of the country, and you're like, let's put this guy, let's call the police on someone for...
I'm not saying that.
You're messing with me over this.
I'm not messing with you. I'm just
yeah, you are. You
telling
walked over here and
I'm
told
just
me that
telling
this
you
is
that
an issue.
you don't supposed to ride on the floor. That's
Show
what I
me
said.
where. This
That's
is
what I said.
Officer Mir, Texas Highway Patrol. This isn't the highway, but okay, she's watching it. Oh. Why do we have Highway Patrol at the Alamo?
Right, exactly. Like, go patrol the highway or whatever you're supposed to be doing.
Policing sidewalk chalk after
It's a
July
state
4th
property,
in our
sir.
250th
It's a state
anniversary.
property, that's why.
Huh?
It's a state property. It's not a public place. It's a state
This isn't a
property.
public place?
It's a state property.
Oh, okay.
And who pays for it? Who pays for this so-called state property? Not the actual state, not the actual land. It's the people who live there, the taxpayers.
And this is
That's
what?
why we're here.
And this is washable chalk?
Okay.
You know what that means? You know what indelible means? It has to be an indelible mark for it to be against the law. That's Texas Penal Code 2808. It has to be paint or an indelible marker or an engraving device. Do you know the law, or you're just coming over here because Normally it isn't women who get triggered by sidewalk chalk. It's always the out of shape men.
Stop.
I'm doing sidewalk chalk in the freedom of speech, sir.
No, stop.
Sir. What are you doing? Daylight Garza.
Listen to me first.
I'm in the freedom of speech, sir.
Okay, this is for speech. Not for you to face it.
This dude got all aggressive, like he was drawing on his house or something.
Not defacing, sir. This is sidewalk chalk, sir. Sir, this is sidewalk chalk.
Stop doing it.
Why? Show me where it's against the law, sir. Show me where it's against the law, sir. Show me where it's against the law, sir. Texas Penal Code 2808 says paint, indelible marker, etching or engraving device. This is a freedom of speech circle, and I'm using sidewalk chalk. Please show me the law or get away.
First of all, can we talk? Can we have a discussion?
Show me the law. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to create art, and you're in my way.
Okay, look, stop.
No, I'm going over here to my camera.
No. Listen.
You don't put your fucking hands on me,
Listen,
little boy.
listen. First of all, I'm gonna
You
talk.
need tampons? I have some tampons in here. I don't think
Listen.
he is. Here, bro.
First and foremost, I'd rather have a conversation with you than this goes sideways.
Do you
Okay.
need some tampons, bro?
He literally has tampons. What a G.
I have these for
Listen,
harm
do you
reduction.
want to talk to me, or do you want?
No, I want you to get out of here.
Or do you want to get told
Here,
to leave?
I want you to take
can
this
leave.
and walk away.
Look, we can ask you to leave the premises and be criminally trespassed. Do you understand
Bro,
that?
this isn't the highway. You're Texas Highway Patrol.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're
to you?
Texas. No, show me the law.
You listen to what I'm saying.
Show me the law.
I'm not screaming at you, so don't yell
Show me the law.
You're
I'm
touching
in
it.
the free speech circle.
You're touching him. You're not allowed to touch.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Stop. Stop.
You're not allowed to touch.
Hey, and God bless this other citizen who's watching and filming and letting the officer know, like, we see you, bro. Like, we're seeing what you're doing right now, and you're assaulting this man who's just exercising his freedom of speech.
But it's still no arrest in the circle.
Then you're going to arrest him for touching you.
Bro, I'm doing sidewalk chalk out here.
I know, I'm telling
Stepping
him.
on my hand. Come on now.
He's not allowed to touch
Show me where it's
you.
against the law and I'll stop.
If you stop.
Show me where it's
Listen to what I'm
against
saying.
the law. Show
not
me where it's
touch
against
him.
the law, boy.
Listen, I'm not
Don't
disrespecting
touch
you.
him.
You're fucking assaulting me, bitch. Get up.
Listen,
Let go of me.
I'd rather talk to you.
Water will wash this away.
Look,
Water will wash this away.
at this point, you are being warned and told this is a criminal trespass.
I'm being assaulted. Get away.
Criminal
Juan de la
trespass.
Garza, law enforcement. You better get a real police officer out here.
This is a public street.
You're gonna be asked to leave.
This, bro.
Public street.
I'm asking. No, it's not a street.
Yes, it is.
Then why are you here, highway boy?
Sorry,
The
just
parade went down the street.
listen, please.
Dude,
I don't want to do
I'm in the
conversation.
free speech circle.
Yes, but
What are y'all doing? This is sidewalk chalk.
it doesn't
Show me
matter
the
about
law.
criminal mischief.
Show me the law.
He said,
I've won in court. You want me to show you my dismissals? You want me to show you? Y'all are assaulting me. I have to yell whenever you're holding.
I'm not.
Both of y'all's hands on me.
Please stop
Look at
yelling.
all these people. You're acting this way over sidewalk chalk.
Just stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Show me the law and I'll stop yelling.
I'm telling
I
you,
need
it's
to yell
criminal
so
mischief.
people know
So,
that you're messing with me.
So, sir, we're not hitting you or anything like that.
You won't
Stop
let me
doing
draw.
that.
You won't
Stop
let me do
doing
my
that.
freedom of expression, bro.
Sir, calm down.
Listen, always
I'm just telling them to calm down when your officer is trying to manhandle him. Like, he thinks he's tough, but if he didn't have that uniform on, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Calm down.
You're not talking to me. You're pushing me out of the circle, man.
Sir, calm down. Calm down.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
Sir, calm down. Relax.
How do I calm down
Relax.
with this fucking pig acting like this?
Relax.
I'm doing sidewalk chalk.
Relax. It doesn't matter, but it's criminal mischief because you don't.
Show me
supposed
the
to do
law.
that.
It's criminal mischief, but she literally just told him a couple minutes ago that it's not illegal. Make it make sense.
look, you don't let me talk.
Hey,
to
if
you.
you're doing
You don't let me
it, if
talk
you're
to
telling us because you know the
Because your
law,
hands are on me.
sir, just calm
you're
down.
assaulting
calm down.
me over
Relax,
chalk.
You're
relax,
disobeying what we're
relax,
asking you to do.
relax. Relax. You don't have to get like that.
It's not a lawful order. If it was a lawful order, I would obey.
Sir, sir. Sir.
Show me the law if it's a lawful order.
Stop. Oh my God.
Hey, can you message One Up SATX on Instagram in a little bit? And tell her I might get arrested.
There's no reason to get arrested.
There's no reason for
There is
him
no
to be
reason.
on me like this, bro. This is gonna be a lawsuit, bro.
Okay, man.
You're fucking on my hands like this.
Okay, man.
No one has done this before.
Why can't you just sit down and talk to me so I can explain to you why this is not allowed?
Okay, you better have fucking proof. Show me where it's not allowed right now.
Okay. Can we have a seat?
No, no.
I'm asking you to leave the premises.
After you assaulted me and you show me where this is against the
asking
law.
you-
Move,
Listen to
bro.
me.
You've already assaulted him.
Just have a seat so I can explain to you.
I don't want to sit.
Okay, well,
Show me where I did something wrong.
at this point, I'm asking you to leave the premises.
After you assaulted me and you show me where this is
I'm
against the
asking you to leave the
law.
premises. I don't even want to know who you are. If you want to leave, go ahead. But we're being told right now and instructed to leave the premises. This
I'm not
premises,
breaking the law, bro.
this
I'm in the
premises-
Freedom of
no.
Speech Circle 250-year
Don't spread it.
anniversary.
Don't spread it.
Then scoot away from me, dumbass! You walked up to me.
Every time you touch him, it's an assault.
Listen,
Don't
You
touch
want to
him.
look like a fool. Look at all of these people
Okay,
seeing
sir,
you.
Sir, I'm gonna tell you one more time. You cannot write on the floor. You don't want to understand.
Show me where it's against the law because I can show you my dismissals.
You know the law. You're supposed to know.
I know the law and I have dismissals right
Hold on.
here.
No, it's good.
He's
Kim
not
told me.
he's not sitting.
Yeah, Kim told me.
I have
You didn't
dismissals
understand?
right here.
Sit it up. That's it.
You're changing it by the minute.
Okay. These are the laws I printed out.
Is it rules
This
and
is
regulations
dismissal
or is it a law?
after defective
Sir.
complaint. Dismissal after
Sir.
defective complaint.
I understand, sir.
Dismissal
But I'm telling
after
you-
defective
I'm
complaint.
telling you, do not write on
Dismissal
the floor.
after defective complaint for writing on the floor.
Sir,
You're
I'm
attracting
telling
a-
you.
an
Texas
audience.
City apologized for
State
arrested
trooper.
chalk artist.
Sir.
State
Dismissal,
trooper.
defective
we're not telling you
complaint.
that you're gonna get arrested.
Audience.
We're not telling you that
You're
you're
already
She's not telling him that he's going to get arrested, but watch what happens.
already
arrested.
assaulting me. If I keep drawing, am I going to get
Sir.
arrested?
Touched him, it was assault.
we're telling you not to do
The
it.
minute you touched him, it
You
was
cannot write on the
assault.
floor. That's all we're telling you.
Show me
And
where
you
it
are
says I
getting-
can't write with sidewalk chalk, crazy lady.
Sir,
so listen, I'm trying to talk to you. I've been trying to talk to you the entire time.
Bro, I didn't want to talk to you. I want you to show me a law. Is your body camera on?
It is on.
Is yours on?
it is on. It's been on
Listen.
since I told you not to write on the floor.
Oh man, I know that was so.
Said it was
foolish.
a rule,
You
not a
were
law.
just-
Sir, I told you
both are
nicely,
gonna
sir,
look-
you cannot write on the
Yeah,
floor.
but you needed to walk up with the law. Show me the law, and
Sir,
if I
I'm
saw
not
the
gonna-
law,
I'm not
I'd be
gonna
like,
come
yes,
with
ma'am.
with a big book and tell you. It
Well,
says
I
right here.
did come with a big book, and I
those
showed
are-
you
No,
dismissals.
those are your dismissals. It's not the book of the law. No, sir. It's
I
I
different.
showed up with
It's
way
different.
more than you.
It's
All I'm
different.
trying to do is talk to you.
You're
And explain-
assaulting me,
and
boy. You
explain to
should get away.
Look, I'm
You
trying to
should get
explain to
away.
Stop touching
I'm trying
him.
to-
You should get away. I don't want to talk to you. Get someone smarter.
Stop touching him.
Listen,
Stop touching
all I'm
him.
doing, all I want to do is tell you and ask you. That's all it is.
Oh, it's a bush.
He's
Stop
pushing me out of the
touching
free
him. That's
speech,
an
sir.
assault.
Sir, you're gonna get CTW if you don't stop. I'm just telling you. Stop writing on the floor.
Every time you touch him, it's an assault, sir.
Bro, this is silly.
State trooper, you should know
Now you're
better.
being detained.
Now I'm being detained.
Now you're
Okay.
being detained.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at all of this just for trying to draw in a circle. This officer thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy, trying to manhandle him and do fake jujitsu moves on him. What a freak.
Now you're being detained. It does not have to get to this point. Now you're being detained. All I was trying to explain to you that this is state property.
It's not a public place, sir.
Restricted.
I'm in the one up. In the free speech.
It's not a public place, but it's called the Freedom of Speech Circle. So is it only free for what? The state, workers of the state? Who is it free for? Who can exercise freedom of speech there if it's not for the public? Who's it for?
That's all this was. This is not your forum.
And he just threw his chalk. He could have just set it down politely, but instead he's just gonna throw it because he's angry. Angry man shouldn't have a badge.
Bro, you're digging the cuffs into my fucking wrist. Over some sidewalk chalk, man.
Now let's put your phone in your bag, okay?
Grab these things, please.
Okay?
Grab all these things.
You will be observed. Your reactions will be recorded. And you
Better make sure you don't fuck up my stuff.
Hey, I put it.
My stuff at work.
Hey, your phone is in this front pocket with the zippers open, okay?
Hey man, like I was saying, if you can message 1UP SATX on Instagram and let her know that I'm locked up.
Hey, how did you say it as well?
Well, I'm glad y'all officers didn't behave like this guy.
I'm gonna put your chalk back in that bag. You okay if I put it back in here?
Yeah, just be really careful with that camera up there.
You know, you
Does it come off?
Yeah,
pull
it
it out,
spins
just
off.
kind of extend, collapse it, please. Does it turn right in the middle?
I mean, y'all figured out you break my stuff though over some sidewalk chalk. You're gonna look dumb as shit. I mean, you already.
Hey,
do.
listen. This one, I'm gonna put it in here where there's nothing, where that bag, where the thing just came from, okay? And then your book, same,
You can go right in there.
This one?
Yeah.
and then your drink. I don't want to.
You can bring that.
And then your hand sanitizer. Is this yours? I'm gonna put it with your phone, the front one.
Okay. You don't have kids, do you? That'd be wild. What if you have kids and that's your kids like getting me in their back and handcuffed over some sidewalk talking to freedom of speech circle? This is your tax dollars, San Antonio sidewalk chalk.
All right, everybody, that's the end of that video. So yeah, I mean, imagine it's supposed to be the 250th birthday of America, the quote unquote land of the free, and all you get is a reminder of the fact that we live in a police state, of the fact that you can have something paid for by the taxpayers called the Freedom of Speech Circle, which is supposed to be a representation of the Constitution, and the fact that it's supposed to be our guaranteed right that we have the freedom of speech. If we can't have freedom of speech in the freedom of speech circle, then where can we have it at? It's just like a microcosm of the fact that we barely have freedom of speech at all. How many videos have we seen of the police come to somebody's house because they posted something on social media, or seen people get fired from their jobs because of social media posts, etc., etc.? So we don't really have freedom of speech in this country anymore, and it's getting worse and worse by the day. So we have this man who was just innocently drawing on the sidewalk. The officer says that it's not illegal at first, and then she says that they're not going to arrest him, and he ends up getting arrested. And they end up telling him that it's criminal mischief. So she's just a walking contradiction. She didn't want to quote the law because there is no law. He tried to show her all the dismissals he's got for the same case, but instead they just feel like wasting their time, wasting his time, wasting the taxpayers' money and resources in order to take in a man for simply drawing on the sidewalk, which he's right. Like, it probably would have rained within the next couple of days and the chalk would have been gone. But instead they want to spend their time being authoritarians and, using their power for evil. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this interaction here in the comments. If I'm ever in the San Antonio area, I'm going to the Freedom of Speech Circle with some chalk my damn self. Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments. Thank y'all for checking out today's video. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.